Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 10th, 2023. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle here for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. So what we have now is a commitment and increase. So you're going to feel increasingly like you're going to be digging your heels in the sand. Whatever the situation is, it's like, no, we're sticking to that. We're going to stick to that. What did you just say? For better or for worse, I think that for cross watchers of Sagittarius, it's very important that you watch what you say and you watch what you do, because they're going to be like, cool, bet. That's what it is. That's what's up. When I cannot tell you that I mean what I'm saying, you may be increasingly, not embarrassed. What is it? You may feel stuck. It's Eight of Swords flipped out. You may feel stuck in a situation. Some of you may feel stuck. You're saying, listen, this is interesting. Increase, though, of disappointing. You're disappointed or sad about something. You're committed to starting over. You may not tell anybody that, though. You're committed to getting away from something. I think this has been your message for some time, man. Commitment is the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. This tells me that you are trying to get a peace of mind and you are going to start over or start new just to do it. You're working towards that right now. The commitment, though, is this is something that occurs. It may be like there's two things. Someone's trying to placate you to boost your confidence so that you continue to help them or you continue to do things for them. They may come up with something new, a new tactic to get you to be like, yeah, I got you. I'll help you. You know how like someone will come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, your hair is so, what a great haircut or what a great whatever. And you're like, dang, thank you. And they're like, you look amazing today. You're glowing. But yeah, so anyway, and they just get into business and lock you into something. And so there's something about this here where they're saying that that may be the case where someone's trying to do this to you. With the increase of Three of Pentacles and Five of Cups, you are increasingly disappointed that every time you work with this person, you have to fix something. You have to do something for them. You have to work on something. So there may be something about that going on, but they're also screaming out with the Eight of Swords that you feel stuck and you don't see anything good in the situation. You may feel hopeless in it, whatever this is, right? Because a commitment could be anything. With the Queen of Wands, it's not necessarily legal, but it would be something where it's binding or something where it could be enforceable in a sense. If it was a King of Wands, I'd be like, oh, it's definitely enforceable. It's government. Or, well, we have justice here. Look at that. But intuition and manifestation, we have Justice and Eight of Wands, and this tells me that you are expecting for things. You want things to balance out for yourself. This is why you want distance. It seems like if I get away from this, or if I escape this, or somehow get away from whatever the situation is, things will rapidly turn in my favor. Things will rapidly balance out. I just need to get out of something. You may feel really stuck in something. And you may see that you may have to quickly turn to either turn to the authorities for help to get out of a situation as well. There's something about that. Like I have to go to the authorities so that they can hurry up and execute this, whatever, to get me out of this situation. Because you're seeing that it's almost like if you stay, you may find yourself locked up, kind of thing. Like this is a situation where this maybe a person is really out of pocket, and you're like, if I stay, I'm gonna end up getting locked up because it's gonna be a reflex with the Eight of Wands. It's gonna be a reflex, and next thing I know, I'm in trouble. So I need to get them involved to get me out of this before it gets to that point. The new beginnings, it's like it seems like you're gonna stop at nothing. You're worried about where you're gonna be. You might feel like you have to move. The new beginnings could be I may need to move quickly. I may have to be really diligent about getting the heck out of here. And there's a fear. There's a little bit of a fear about that. Like I'm gonna have to defend myself, and the only way to do so is to get away from it. Distance, physical distance, if necessary. The new beginnings. It's like you're committed to that. You're committed to working on that. At least that's all I'm seeing is consistent. I'm trying to get away from a situation before I get in trouble, because I know me and my mouth, and I know what I'm going to say. I know, because there's a lot of energy of I know my mouth here. There's a lot of energy of like disrespect me and it's a wrap. um, and I'm seeing someone trying to play in your face a little bit. I'm seeing someone try to, like I said, placate you. Oh, Sagittarius, you look so awesome today. You're just so on everything. But anyway, here's the deal. And it's like every time I deal with you, there's something I need to fix. I'm not doing it. You locking me into something it's a never-ending cycle of work, rinse, wash, rinse, repeat of the same thing in a sense. And you're disappointed in working with this person. It's an increased energy. You may have been working with them before. You may have tried to fix things before, do things before, and you're increasingly annoyed, upset. I'm not working with them anymore. Disappointed, even ashamed a little bit, embarrassed that I worked with that. Like, why was I working with this in the first place? There's something like that going on here. So you could be dealing with a Libra very strongly. We have Aquarius, Gemini, another Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Everything is here except for Cups. And that tells me that you need to cut your feelings out of the situation. Let that be your motivator, right? What is it? I remember in Atlanta on the radio, they used to have that song come out for, I think it's V103, Let Your Haters Be Your Motivators. And it's very important. Let this be a motivator, because they're telling you not to rely on your emotions, because your emotions will get you in trouble. Um, Rely on what's in front of you, the facts, logic, reason, and how your spirit really feels about it, not necessarily the emotional aspect, you know but your spirit, something's not sitting right in your spirit about something. So that's what they've got here for you. So you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You could be dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. We have Aries, Taurus Gemini cusp, uh, Leo, Virgo, Libra. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. Well, they are, because Sagittarius is here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.